Hello and welcome to Improve by Move project. You're watching the warm-up of our program. Enjoy. Way of going down, which is not the only way to go down, of course, but it's a safe way to go down using your muscles, using your legs when you go down. So open, knees, pelvis going down, release your ankles, find your presses. So as you can see, the pelvis is going forward, okay? Forward to transfer my weight towards the hands. And then from here, all the exercises we've been doing in the mobility routine, releasing the toes, going and touch the knee onto the floor. Find your presses, going gently to the floor. Find your contact to the floor to open your arms to find the stars. And here we are completely relaxed, everything relaxed. I could sleep here. Then bend your, connect elbow to knee and go up with your left arm. Connect your elbow to your knee, right elbow, right knee, right elbow, all the time, okay? Connect, use your feet in the floor, okay? On the floor, use the slides, bend your knees, okay? To find your presses again. Organize your feet the way suitable for you to push back your weight on top of your feet and then use your legs to come up. And there's two ways to come up. Either you find your line and you use this line to come up in a light way, your thighs, they're gonna work well, or the way Nino was showing before, from here you could also come back here and roll your spine. Two options, you can do as you please. I'm gonna show you the second roll, and Nino as well. So again, you start neutral position, open your leg with a step, go down to the floor the way we've done till now, and you go on top of your shoulders and you prepare your hands here, okay? From here, you release your head and you go up to a kind of a plank. So here, you're not in a proper plank, you are down onto your forearms, but still your core is engaged and your pelvis are off the floor, okay? From here, very important, use the twists of your pelvis, bend your bottom knee to go and place your pelvis onto the floor, release your head and keep your hands here ready to roll back. Now I'm gonna show the front roll from your knees, okay? So you stand tall on top of your knees with your line going up, and then from here you're gonna roll your back, place your arm, the back of your hands down to the floor, roll your right shoulder, use your knees to go back up with your pelvis, twist your head, and then keep lengthening your legs. And when you come to this position, use the press of your arm to bring you back to the direction, and then roll your spine vertebra by vertebra, okay? To then bend your knees, lengthen and find your start position. From here, if you rolled towards your right shoulder, you bend your right knee, bend your right elbow, find your presses onto the floor, and from here you use the presses to slide and use them to come back up, okay? And then we do exactly the same to the left side. Nino can show you the left side. Very slowly. So place the back of the hand, use your pelvis, your knees onto the floor to go over. And now, when you are here, use this press to go back to the right, to a perpendicular, okay? To a line, to then roll vertebra by vertebra. The pelvis is the last to touch, release your knees, go touch the floor, and then slide into your start position. And since you went over the left, then bend your left elbow, left knee, roll over, find first your presses, slide onto your pelvis, find again your neutral position. So this is about the front roll, okay? Now we're going to explain the back roll. So from here, you start in a seated position, sat position, and you connect the knee, they are bent, to the chest, okay? To connect them like a rock, okay? Connect this with your chest, and as you rock back, you keep sliding. You can do it again. Okay, so connect your knees with your chest, roll back down your spine, and as you go down, you bring your legs to rock them back. And then from here, you go and find your heels with your pelvis, and then vertebra by vertebra, you roll back up your spine to find the neutral position, okay? And then from here, you find a way to turn again, to go to your left, the left the same. Connect your left shoulder and roll back up. If you watch the shoulder you are rolling onto, maybe you can create some space. About the slide on one hand, which is the advanced option for the warm-up and the last one. So again, from a neutral position, we go and find one hand onto the floor, and we prepare the hand as far as needed for us to rock our weight on top of the hand. And the hand should be in front of us in the diagonal and slightly open to the side to rock our weight on top of it. And then when we're ready, we can slide both knees around the hand, okay? And the same with the left. We release our pelvis, we release our ankles, we release our toes to allow the movement and the rock to happen. And then again, we bring our both knees around the hand, okay? And we can go in a, Nino can show you, in a fast way. Maybe you can go this way. So, so to do 3 or 4. To do it continuously from right to left, to take the space. And go. Front, slightly side. Great. So this is the idea of this movement, to go fast into the space. And this is the end of the warm-up. So thank you very much for being with us till this point. Thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed our training, make sure you follow us on our social medias for further projects. See you soon.